I know it sounds a bit OTT, but I can understand why it's a class as assault, because you don't like me, I don't like you. You have a hatred towards me, you've been trolling me, and what, you're going to send something to my house that's going to scare the hell out of me, that my mum potentially could have opened. Do you know what I mean? I know people might think, oh, get over it, it's only petty. You know, it wouldn't have been petty if my mum opened it, I can guarantee you that. Do you know what I mean? I know I have issues with my mum, however, she's still my mum, do you know what I mean? She threw poo at her kitchen wall. I don't think glitter would bother her. No, exactly. It is old news, but she's put out a video about it, about the glitter. Do you know what I mean? It's a glitter bomb, could be worse. Yes, I know what you're saying, but no one, you're not getting what I'm saying. This is a woman that's trolled me on TikTok, okay? Trolled me. So now she's sending things to my house. That's not acceptable, because, you know, and I have to say something, because what's going to happen next? Is she going to send something else next? This is my house. Do you understand? This is where I live. Yeah? No one has a right to send anything, not even a card, to this property. Send her something back. I wouldn't even do that. I mean, she's got children that live with her as well. I would never do that. You know what I mean? But it's just the fact that you're opening a package that could be anything, and you shouldn't be feeling worried, scared, or any of that, opening a package, and you know what I mean, that you get. So that's why I made a big deal about it. So yeah, it's true. It's true. That's harassment. Yeah, it's harassment. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, this is my safe space. You know, you might think, it's funny, but also my mind is, what's she going to send me next? You know, she's got my address. I don't want her to have my address. How did she get my address? Do you know what, mate? Do you know what I mean? So anyway. So we are going to be talking about the boring Frankie situation. It is on the FYP. I'm not going to be talking about it again, because I have no interest with fake drama. You know, if it's real, absolutely. But I know this on my life. This is absolutely fake. You know what I mean? And I tried to get into Luke's box last night, yesterday, because I was spoken about, because Luke did say that they don't speak to him, or they have a go at him, blah, whatever it may be, because he speaks to me. So they do control him. So I was spoken about. He put Alex in the box, and when I tried to get in the box to have my say on it, he wouldn't let me in the box. So if Luke comes on this live, can we block him? I won't be in your live again. I've said that before towards you, Luke, but I really do mean it this time. You mentioned me, you should put me in the box. You didn't do that. Yeah, because what, you've got 3.5k now, but when you got like 1.1k, 2k, I'll put Angie in the box. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to be on your platform again. And you can talk about me as much as you want. I don't give a shit. I will not ever get in your box. You're blocked. I have a problem with you now. At first I took you with a pinch of salt. I have a problem with you. I think it was disgusting what you did, Luke. I think it's not the first time that you've done that, where you've, oh no, Angie, you're not getting in the box, where you've just spoken about me, or I'm in the box and you've kicked me out of your box, but you let all your little friends around you, yeah, that have said the worst about me in your box. Yes. Like the AR thing, I had my say, and then next minute I got kicked. Do you know what I mean? And I tried to get into my box, and then the moderator and mod kept just rejecting me. You know what I mean? So I'm really sick of people just treating me like a piece of shit, really. Oh, it's only Angie. Yeah, we can abuse Angie, talk about it, but let's not put her in the box. That's exactly how I feel. Luke does defend you a lot too, Angie. He might defend me, but he didn't put me in a box for one reason, and that's to impress Alex and all that lot that don't have a dislike for me. Yeah, I mean, that's why he didn't put me in. Now me and you, Luke, have a problem. Do you know what I mean? And I've always I've never said anything nasty about him. I've always treated him. Do you know what I mean? I've never said anything horrible about him or anything like that. Not really, you know what I mean? I've always just taken him with a pinch of salt. But he lets his friends in the box. When I get in the box, he doesn't want to put me in the box. You know what I mean? But you want to sit there talking about me. When you're talking about me as much as you want, I'm not even going to go in your box. I swear to God, I'll go in someone else's box. It won't be yours. Luke stuck up for you yesterday. When did he stick up for me? I was watching it. I didn't hear him stick up for me. He didn't, you know what I mean? It was just fake. It was all bullshit fake. You know, when Alex got in the box and had to go at him, it was fake. That wasn't real. They were both joking, do you know what I mean? What happened with Elsa Frost? Oh, she just put out a video and had a lot to say about me, saying that I'm a pisshead and my opinions don't matter. Why was people listening to me? So I assume Elsa Frost is not going to listen to my opinion I have on her. And if she does, what a hypocrite, because you're telling other people don't listen to my opinions. Yes, because Angie's a pisshead. So I don't expect a video response back then, Elsa Frost. Do you know what I mean? You just say that all the others didn't want him to speak to you, but said he will do what he wants. Yeah, I know. You don't want. This is what I'm saying. The others don't want him speaking to me, but yet you don't want me to get in the box. You don't want to put me in the box because of others as well. Because that's not the first time I've tried to get into his box. No, Angie, you're not getting in the box. No, Angie, you're not getting in the box. But you put every single person in, Luke, in your box. The only time he does put me in is when there's, I've said something and I'm on the FYP, do you know what I mean? Even then he'll probably kick me out. You need to know, you know what, Luke, the fact that people are trying to control you and say to you that, and tell you who you can and can't speak to you, maybe it's about time you just don't speak to these people and don't put these people in your box. Do you know what I mean? Because you've lost, we weren't really friends, but I can't be asked with you, you know what I mean? If he comes in, just block him. I just can't be bothered with it. If you want to be controlled by these people and then still speak to them when they're saying about don't speak to me and things, then that's down to you. I personally wouldn't be friends with that person. They're saying that what they're doing, controlling him. Yeah, but he's allowing them to control him. Do you know what I mean? And if he's going to allow that, then I can't be bothered. Do you know what I mean? That's probably the weak person he is, You'll see Luke put them in the boxes tomorrow. I mean, he apologised to Alex, didn't he? When he was playing some other video. So, yeah, they'll be besties tomorrow. And I can't be asked with it. He blocked them. I don't think he did block them. You know what I mean? I've done nothing to Luke for him, so I don't know why people wants to control him. Right, where are we now? It just makes me so mad, do you know what I mean? Because I just know what's going to happen, where he's going to end up listening to them, and then he's going to be, he's probably going to have a problem with me, because that's what happens. Right. What we got next? I don't believe this. Why is this doing this now? One second, let me just sign into my thingy book. Okay, done it. Thank you for the heart maze, guys. I just feel, I'm just going to block all that lot off now. Do you know what I mean? They are blocked anyway, but he is in that clique, he's in that circle, so I need to just block them. Thank you for the heart maze, guys. I mean, he's got such a problem, he lets Alex in and not me. Do you know what I mean? Thank you so much. Fifth, yeah, came fifth, thank you. Right, what we got next? Right, I'm going to play that last. CLA says her gifters have gone and not many subscribers. Do you think CLA's fallen off? Because I feel with all these people doing the FYP, right, not many people, I mean, she does get good views still, but not the views she used to get. She used to always be on the FYP. CLA. I've got tired of playing her, you know what I mean? I might play 1 or 2 videos of her, do you know what I mean? But now people, because people open boxes, yeah, and I started all this off because I used to do debates and that's how it became kind of the drama side of TikTok. It never used to be the drama side of TikTok. Yeah? There's biscuits. Yeah. Yeah, and because people open boxes, right, and there's always drama and blah, 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 that's what people want to see, don't they? They don't want to see CLA because she's on her own, she don't open the boxes, she's not, she doesn't have that drama like other people have. And everyone's also doing the FYP, and everyone loves the FYP, don't they? She always on sub people get bored. Yeah. She's getting the worst trolling. Does she even read her comments though? Do you know what I mean? That's another thing. I don't even think she reads half of her comments. You know, and people like to interact a little bit, you know, with the host. She makes over 10k a month. Yeah, but what I'm saying is she used to make a lot more, no? I feel she's fallen off. I think she's fallen off.
You don't get protection for if you're a big creator. You don't. There's nothing they can do. Literally, like Ronnie, what can Ronnie do? Ronnie can put me in a hotel. What, so they can do the same there? How's he gonna do anything different to what I'm doing? I don't get it. No, they don't. Ronnie's not dealing with anyone that's famous like me. Obviously. So yeah, it's better to deal with people that are nobodies, man, and then you don't have to deal with all this shit. Because the moment when you need support off TikTok and stuff like that, they're not interested. Because you know what? You're too much. All they want is diamonds, roots. And that's the truth. Sadly to say it, but it is. But I can't even work my account. All my gifts have gone. I'm not even getting subscribers no more. So there we go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that person there in the comments. She's your own worst enemy. You know, she just needs to put a green screen up where she goes. Everywhere she goes, she doesn't do that. And that's all she needs to do. And then people won't be calling pubs, hotels, or I should assume that's what she's talking about, is it? Do you know what I mean? When she's saying about, is that what she's talking about? She's still in Spain. Gifts. Yeah. So that's all she do. And well, she's put a green screen up now. So that's all she needs to do, and she won't get stalked. You know. And trolls. You know, I think the biggest trolls are the creators. I'm not gonna lie. The biggest trolls are people that you can actually You know, people that hide behind a screen. Are we really bothered with them? No. All you have to do is block them. Are we bothered with a message that they might send you? No. All you need to do is block them. The biggest trolls on TikTok are the creators. You know, the ones that want to come for you. You know what I mean? Because you've got views, or because they want the clout, or whatever it may be. You know? But trolls that you don't see, they're not the problem on TikTok. And greed ruined it, yeah. Unless, I mean, obviously, don't get me wrong, if you're getting things sent to your house, obviously, you know, that's different. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely, yes. But if it's just, if you're talking about just it being on TikTok, you know, the creators are the worst because they're the ones that, you know, got their face on camera and, you know, got a bit of a platform talking shit on you and got so much to say about you and everything else, do you know what I mean, that people are listening to. So are you admitting you're a troll then as you're a creator? I'm not me, I'm talking about other creators. Other creators stuff, yeah. How do you? TLA, yeah, the CLA doxes herself all the time. You know what I mean? All the time she doxes herself. And that Ronnie she's talking about, that's the Ronnie who gifted me. Oh my gosh, he gifted me a uni, a Zeus, and a gorilla. Yeah. You can tell she acts up for the camera. Yeah. Well, don't tell her that though. Oh, she'll have a meltdown. Ika's holds her, to be honest. Yeah. She gave out her address and enjoyed endless gifts for weeks. Yeah. Exactly. She does it to herself. You know what I mean? You know, if she doesn't, maybe she shouldn't go outside her house with a camera. I don't really... it's rare that I go outside with my phone on. Like if I'm going to the supermarket, I probably won't have my phone on. Actually, that's a lie because I do go to breakfast, don't I? And I have my phone on. But if I was to go to the pub for an evening out, I'd probably have it on, but I'd be careful where I sit and what I'm sitting behind. Because you're going to get people that are going to call the pub and, you know what I mean, next minute you're kicked out. That's all, thank you. She's greedy. But yeah, she has definitely fallen off. Yeah, she can't, you know, she's finding it hard to compete with a lot of people that are doing FYP, open their boxes, all this drama that's going on. You know, not many people play her anymore on FYP. And I know she doesn't like it, people playing her, but that's the only way that, you know, you're going to get out there and you're going to get promoted, is if people was to play you on FYP. But I do get what she means, because I'm not going to lie, I sometimes hate it too. But you know what it is, I don't think it's that playing the videos, it's the person's opinion they have, I think. You know what I mean? Keeps her relevant. Yeah, it does, Tina, but I think it's people's opinion on it, you know what I mean? Oh, I needed that water. She has blocked the screen recorders. She has blocked the screen recorders. Yeah. Well, I'm going to block some screen recorders that are screen recording bullshit like Frankie and Chelsea, two absolute nobodies. So I'll be also blocking them. And let me tell you something. Anyone, I can tell you know, that are screening bullshit, that are screening nobodies, please unfollow me and do not tag me in it. I'm not interested. And definitely don't tag me into Alex. Okay, any screen recorders that do, I'm just going to block you. You probably don't care. Happy days. Because I'm just not interested. But obviously I play it because I get sent it. Do you know what I mean? But you know what? After today, you're going to be blocked. I'm not interested in the bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Thank you for the gifts. Just to screen record the main people. Yeah. I just don't want people to send it to me. So I want to send you this, right? I want you to play you this. This lady, right? And I wasn't going to talk about her today because I thought, no, I'll just leave it. But then she put out a second video. And to be honest, she wasn't really mean. And she doesn't mention my name in here. It's to do with the contest. And I don't really want to be giving her clout. So this will be the last time I speak on her. Okay, so
with mental health conditions. So apparently people with mental health conditions.
Wait a minute, can you hear that? It's a bit low, isn't it?
Aware. So apparently people with mental health conditions shouldn't be entering singing competitions, apparently. I think fuck you to that. Fuck you.
Did you hear that? I don't know if it's quite low, isn't it? Let's play it again.
So apparently people with mental health conditions shouldn't be entering singing competitions, apparently. I think fuck you to that. Fuck you.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if that's exactly what I said, right? Well, if you suffer mental health, you shouldn't enter, right? But I do feel it's been twisted. So what I'm saying is, if you suffer with mental health, I did put a video out there actually. If you suffer with mental health, you shouldn't be entering a competition if you don't want to be criticised. Right? Now, what happened, I had an opinion with Dave, right? Dave said something about sending her to the studio, and I went, oh, come on. That was my opinion. I'm entitled to it, right? I'm not going to lie, when she sang the finals, I thought that was lovely, but the song before, I just thought it was just the same as what we all listen to daily, you know what I mean? I wanted to see someone different, unique. So, yeah, she did sing the finals, and that was lovely. So anyway, I said to Dave, because he said he was going to send it to the studio, I said, oh, come on, or something. I just hadn't, it was my opinion. And she interrupted, you know, and said, why are you being horrible when he wants to help someone with mental health? She said it's something like that. You know, I have mental health and he wants to help me. Why are you being so horrible? What bothered me with that statement, right, is because no one mentioned mental health. She brought mental health up. And I don't feel she should have done that, okay? She could have just said, yeah, what's wrong with him helping me? I think it's a nice thing to do. Why do people keep using mental health? Yeah, that's what people do. They use the mental health card. And that's exactly what I saw, okay? I'm not saying she did that deliberately, but that's how it looked. You know, no one mentioned your mental health, love. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh, now you mention your mental health. You let's do the sympathy vote now. You know what I mean? I hate all that when people do that. Okay? Now, if I did say you suffer mental health, you shouldn't enter. I'm not saying I didn't say that. However, that's what I'm saying now is what I meant. If I didn't actually correct, you know, if I didn't actually explain myself properly on that day. It was just all boom, boom, boom. Do you know what I mean? We had a lot of viewers, a lot of people waiting. But that's what I was meaning if I didn't explain myself. Okay? But this is always what happens. Do you know what I mean? She could have sent me a private message and said, you could have said that in a private message. You could have said why in a private message. why can someone, if that's what you thought, with mental health can't enter the competition? I think she knew what I was meaning, though. She could have done all that, but she didn't. She did put out a video, and I'll tell you why, for clout. You know what I mean? And that's what I've had this situation before, when someone has actually gone at me because I didn't put them through. You know what I mean? They get a bit sour. And another thing she did, she stayed in the box. She could have dropped and said, you know what, sod this, I've got morals. Do you know what I mean? You were quite angry in that video, but yet you sat in the box. So if you had morals and thought, you know what, F you, this is not okay, you could have dropped. You stayed. And you stayed because you wanted to platform your talent. Okay, so your morals went out the window then, didn't it, really? I'm sick of people that are ungrateful, as well. All I'm saying is if she's upset, she could have done it privately. Sent me a private message and say, I'm upset, can you explain this, why is this, da-da-da. But people don't want to do that. They want to put it out for the world to see because they want a platform. They want a bigger platform. They want the clout from it. You know what I mean? I'm just, people should be grateful because I give people platforms daily. I think people should appreciate, that she has got the platform from that contest and stop whinging and say to herself, you know what, I don't care about what this woman has said. I've got a platform. I've got the clout from it. I wouldn't have got it if I hadn't have entered this competition. I've come second. I could have blocked this lady because she did interrupt me when I was talking to Dave, and I thought that was rude. However, I could have blocked her. You know what I'm like, guys. But I was very fair, to everybody, okay. And I didn't do that. But she sent me a message and said, but she would have got the clout regardless of my comments. Absolutely not, love. And I'll tell you why. Because it was my platform. I could have kicked you out. Yeah, I could have kicked you out. Could have blocked you. So you wouldn't have got that clout. Okay. So that's all I want to say on that matter. And like I said, maybe I didn't make it clear, but she should have just sent me a private message. So then she decides to send put out another video instead of doing it privately, like people would do. She decided to send another private message. And let's not forget Laura as well, because Sam laughed at Laura, right? Listen, you watch X Factor, they laugh. Someone sings and they're terrible, they laugh. Do you know what I mean? Don't take offence to it. But then Laura also, who I do think so, take with a pinch of salt, decided to fire up a hate live on me. Why? For the clout. And then made out she was this victim and being bullied by Dave and Sam. And apparently me, because a hate live was on me. You know what I mean? It's weird. I just think people know what they're doing on here, do you know what I mean? They have a bit of gratitude, do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Yeah. I laughed hard too. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with laughing at someone that can't sing, You can't help it sometimes, isn't it? You just can't help it. I know, what have we got here? So we do have another video of this lady here. Where is it now? Just trying to find out where it is. Could be here somewhere.
So apparently people with mental...
Right. Oh, I don't know where she's put it. She's maybe taken it down. I really don't know. But I'm not going to have a back and forth with this lady. I think she should just be grateful and just move on, and DM me privately. And had the attitude, love, that you would have got the clout regardless of my comments. Yeah, you can piss off with that one, because I could have kicked you out. It was my platform, love. Yeah, and one regret is I didn't kick you. Absolutely. And I wouldn't have cared what Sam and Dave said. I would have kicked you out. Do you know what I mean? Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you. Playing the victim card. Absolutely. Right? Absolutely playing the victim card. And the only reason people were saying about Katie is because I had a go at her. And she spoke on her mental health. So obviously a lot of people in the comments wanted Katie to win because she mentioned her mental health. That's what annoyed me. Because I felt she was using her mental health. No one spoke on her mental health. Why mention it? Do you know what I mean? And I'm sick of people playing this victim. Do you know what I mean? You know how the rejections people get in that kind of business, you know what I mean? All the time. It's harsh. Very harsh. And you're getting upset over spilt milk. There's one thing you're not going to make me, and that make me look out to be a bully after what the opportunity you got. And I absolutely knew this would happen. I really did. God knows why Dave was sending her to the studio. I really don't get that. Because then you got also Laura. Yeah, where Dave jumped into a box last night, right? And they were calling him a bully. Because they were saying that they were taking the piss out of her because he wanted her to sing and all of this. And I said to Dave, I said, you're your own worst enemy, Dave, because you jumped in a box. What have you done? You've given her viewers. You've given her the clout. And now what she's saying? She's calling you a bully. You know what I mean? And now it looks like she's the victim. Oh, I'm sick of it. I'm going to be very careful I put on my platform, you know, and if I was to host it again, be careful I put on here, man. You know what I mean? Oh, absolutely. If people have got an issue with me or they want to say something, they're dropped. It's my platform. You know what I mean? Based on Kay's behaviour, I'm glad she didn't win. I had a feeling she would do this. I don't know. I had a feeling. You know, and listen, all I'm saying, I do understand if she felt that I said that. I feel she's twisting that she knew exactly what I meant. Now, if I had said that, right, it came out wrong. But you got to remember, I had loads of people requesting. We had 8K in it, was going boom, 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 right? So sometimes I'm not great at explaining myself. So if I said, well, if I said something, what she had said, I said that if you suffer mental health, don't enter. Then I meant as in if you can't take criticism, if you're gonna start blaming your mental health, you know. That's what I meant, and I will explain that to her if she'd DM me privately. But no, she wanted to try and get it out there that I'm a bully after giving her the opportunity. Do you know what I mean? And that I don't like. But like I said, the finals, I thought she was amazing, you know. But I just thought that Welsh singer was better. Oh, here's Laura. We are talking about her, so she can box. Hey, Laura.
I didn't call him a bully, my followers did, and I actually corrected them and I said, no, they're gifting me. So he dropped because the others were all calling him bullies in the comments. They were told to stop, they didn't stop, and I even thanked Sam last night.
Yeah, to be fair, Laura, I did say that on my live last night. I said, I don't think, Laura said, I think it was her supporters. I did say that.
It was my supporters.
So I do
apologise. In all fairness, I corrected them and I said, no, Dave's come over here. Because I was like, are you coming in to mock me or are you being nice like? And he was like, no, I'm here to be nice. And he was gifting me quite big gifts, actually. No fairness. And Sam came in and sent me the mural that goes around the head.
Oh, that's lovely.
And I actually said thank you. I come into one of the lives and I think you were battling him. And I said, can you tell Sam? I said, thank you for the gift. It was appreciated.
Yeah, oh, okay. Well, that's lovely. And, you know, and like I said...
That's the morals and respect I offer people, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I appreciate, and I'm not coming in here to get clout. I wasn't actually going to even enter the competition. My friend came over and said, oh, this Angie's doing a competition on her live, go over. And I was like, no, I wasn't even going to do it. I didn't even know who you were at the time. And she was like, just go and do it. There's nothing going to stop you.
You've got to remember, Laura, and it's not just with you, it's with this Katie lady that's got done a
Katie, in all fairness, was out of order.
That's kind of made out that I'm a bully. My platform. I'm glad. I wish I blocked her, do you know what I mean? Kicked you out of the competition, to be fair, for making out that I'm this bully when she could have just easily sent me a private message.
And in all fairness, like I said to you yesterday.
One sec, Laura, let me just finish this. Is there a problem with people sending private messages these days? No. Obviously there is. But you have to put a video out there, Katie, to get more clout from people. But you're not going to get clout from me, love, okay? Stop being so sour. I've explained what I meant by what I said. I'm entitled to my opinion, right? And that's it. Move on. Because if you want to be a singer, it's a very harsh world because you'll get worse comments thrown at you. I can guarantee you that. If you can't take the criticism or if you've got a problem with it, you know what I mean? Well, you're in the wrong business. Sorry, Laura, you can unmute yourself. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. Laura, you're muted.
I thought I unmuted myself.
Yeah, that's right.
So I thought, at the end of the day, I couldn't take criticism, but it was the way, like I said to you yesterday, that I seen Sam laughing at me before it even started. That was what upset me and annoyed me. At the end of the day, that's water under the bridge to me now. That's gone. By him sending me that mural, that's his apology.
Yeah.
I've got
That's
no problem
lovely.
with
Yeah.
any of you. I've got no problem with any of you. And I mean, I've seen videos being put up saying I'm a liar about being deaf and stuff. I've got medical history proof. I can prove it. Do you know what I mean? And I've got no reason to lie about it. I'm not looking for clout or anything. I was a small platform. I was naturally growing on that platform, very slowly, but I was growing. And at the end of the day, stop gifting me, guys. I don't want the gifts. I'm not looking in you for gifts or fame or anything like that. I'm in you.
You know what though, Laura? You got to remember though, you know, it's a really tough business. If you,
It is a tough business.
Do you know what I mean? If that's the career you want.
And as for Katie, she was out of order. The way she spoke to you was out of order. I'm not being funny. So I won it fair and square.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but he did. He won it fair and square. And I'm a very, 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 very nice person. And I don't know why you're putting fame in the comments, guys, because at the end of the day, I'm not in here for fame. I would have my camera on if I was in here for fame.
But you know, Laura, let me just say something to you. Yeah? When Sam laughed, right? If you was to go, you know, I mean, I only can compare.
Oh yeah, I can understand that.
No, let me just hear me out, Laura. If you was, let me compare it to Simon Cowell, right? Now he's always laughing at people that cannot sing or can't. I'm not saying that that's you, okay? He's laughing for whatever reason it may be. He laughs, right? Okay, and if that's upset you, you probably shouldn't be singing because it's a harsh business. Do you know what I mean? I mean, people can't help it sometimes. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I think, I mean, you can sing better than me. Do I think you're going to go far? Do I think you're going to get a job as a singer? Absolutely not.
Well, I already busk, so I do my busking. I do it because it helps me with my health because I've got major health problems. Like I'm waiting for a hysterectomy, stuff like that. Yeah, so it helps me mentally. In my house, I would sing just in my house, but the problems I'm having with my neighbours above me and the trouble they've caused on the street above me, I can't sing in my house generally. I'm not supposed to be singing in my house.
You know what? I think the busking is brilliant for you. Absolutely.
And I do it to help.
I just got the impression from you wanted to take it further. You know?
No. I'm happy where I am. I'm happy doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I use a studio now and again and record.
Yeah, I think that's brilliant then, that you do that.
I'm waiting to go into now having vocal lessons and stuff like that. Because
I don't like to kind of shatter people's confidence, and I don't, but I do feel that people need to be told, you know, I think people should say it how it is, do you know what I mean? And not, if someone is not good, tell them they're not good, do you know what I mean? But however, I think, I mean, you sing better than me. I don't think you've got a bad voice. I don't find it funny at all, but I think that's probably the busking is brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
It does help. It all helps. And I mean, like at the end of the day, I don't generally use auto tune. I usually use my natural voice. I can put my microphone down and I can just sit there singing and stuff like that. It has been hard.
Someone has actually put, Laura, coming to a tube station platform near you. That's actually that's a good one. Oh, sorry.
And stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't bother me how many followers. I started on you with 0. I'll end on you with 0. It does not bother me.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'll never stop singing.
But you got to remember, Laura, what you've done is good, and let me tell you why. Right? You've gotten to my box, Dave's gotten to yours. You know, we've had interaction with you for a couple of days. You've come on this platform of 8K. Right, so you do have a platform now, you know.
Yeah,
and that's exactly amazing. That's what you need to take.
I'm thankful for that.
That you have done well when it comes to that.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that.
Well, that exactly, and that's the huge positive. Do you know what I mean? You've got to, you know what I mean. People are now following you. They know who you are.
Yeah.
You know? So that, you know what I mean.
And like I said, I'm grateful for that. I seen your video last night when you were trying to think of my dad's surname. It's Tutton. Tutton.
Was it? Oh, I wasn't interested. Yeah. I think we were just wondering who he was. Do you know what I mean? But, yeah.
I don't bother with him that much, but he went down the wrong tracks after. But Took the wrong road, like, but
You know what? Someone has put grateful for the clout. Let me tell you something, right? Without the people that I put in the boxes, yes, we've given me, Sam, and Dave have given people platforms, absolutely, and that's brilliant. I think that's great because I think there's so many talented people on here that don't have that platform, right? And I think they need a break. You know what I mean? So I think it's brilliant. However, people say clout chaser, but you got to remember that without them, we wouldn't have had 8K in that live.
no, you wouldn't have.
Without the people in the boxes, you know, without these singers, the talent, we wouldn't have had that. So you could say who's clout chasing. Do you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, I think TikTok has gone really toxic recently. And I mean, like, at the end of the day, we're all human beings.
And
if we all work together, we can all help each other.
someone's putting you wouldn't have made diamonds without them in there. Absolutely, Viking. But I wasn't looking. Listen, did I make a lot of money? No, I didn't. I'd probably say about 100 quid that night. Yeah, with 8K. I mean, it's good. It's good, but not a huge amount. However, that's not what it's about. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to turn my gifts off. I think the gift, you know, the talent, you know, the singers should get gifted. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Though it was on my platform. People were gifting who they liked. And yeah, and I made a bit of money out of it, but that wasn't the reason we did it.
And I mean, like, it's good for your platform to do competitions and stuff like that. I really like and stuff like that. I mean,
someone has requested a song, "I Will Survive." I don't know if you want to.
I was meant to sing yesterday, and I did. I was meant to be singing yesterday, and I did, but today I am off from singing. There's no way.
Well, I mean, that's entirely up to you, and that's fine.
I mean, I sang every day last week, so...
I have paid the winner. I think just Dave and Sam needs to give theirs. I have spoken to him. I don't know if Dave's on. If Dave's on, just go and give him a little... actually, I'll message him, don't worry, I'll message him. Yeah. So I gave it to him last night. You deserve it. You didn't know saying you gave money. Dave's on.
That's your opinion, guys. That's your opinion. Most of you wouldn't get up and do it yourselves.
Yeah.
But that's your opinion.
Made 3K yesterday, didn't you? It was 3,200, I think. But I don't know if that's after what TikTok takes. I have nothing to hide, I can tell you, yes. But I don't know if that's after they take the percentage. I'm not too sure. I was at 2,450. Oh, I don't know. I was at 2,000. I was 2,450 apparently. I didn't check. I don't know if I've exchanged it. I'm not sure. I'll have a look. Yeah. Anyway, guys, Laura, I'm going to continue with the FYP. You're welcome to come back on later.
Yeah. Fine.
Thanks, Laura.
You're welcome.
It was 2,400. Okay.
Welcome.
Yeah, because I think I had money already in there. Do you know what I mean? So what's this next one? Let's just see. One sec. Let's go on to the next. Sorry, guys, on a call. Right, where are we? Right, I'm going to play that later afterwards. So where are we? Here. Luke the Judge responds to Miss Remy talking about Canadian Angie. Oh, that's 10 minutes long. We'll have to play that last. Oh, this one I love. What the hell? I don't know. I've not played this video, but I've just heard a few seconds. I don't know if they're taking the piss. Evil Cabbage is shocked shocked after a battle with Angie. Is in shock, sorry.
Cry. That's so mean. Thank you, Livewire. Oh, I'm so sorry if I didn't say thank you to the gifts. Oh my God, I've never been in such a situation. I was so nervous. Open the box, guys. Oh my goodness. They did it.
Oh, God.
Hey, Mary.
I think I'm in shock for you.
I'm in shock.
I joined just as
That
I literally
was
joined and was said hello, and then she was there. I was like, what the?
Same. I joined and seen Angie, and I was like, what?
Oh my
No
God.
way. That's awesome. Well done.
Yeah,
Oh,
well
is that what
done
it
you.
Is that what it looked like from the outside? Me and Angie.
I just like clicked the circle with the
Well done, you
circle
troll.
around your picture, and then I
gee.
clicked in and I was going and blinded.
You did really well.
You did.
I did pay him. I paid him. He sent me his PayPal details. Dave said we were going to do it separate. I've paid him.
Oh my God! I have the gingerbread man.
And I've got a big smile on my face for you.
Can I just
Tell him, give me 1 sec. I'll do one battle with him. Guys, you don't have to send me gifts because I appreciate everything that he did last night because I know he's going to want a battle. But I just want to know what he wants to, or what he wants. But just give me a sec, kid. Tell him, give me 2 minutes. But don't worry, guys. I'm only just going to 4 minutes. Okay, we will still continue with FYP.
Can I just say, I'm so happy.
Oh, yeah. Forget it, guys. Tell him I'm doing FYP.
I'm so happy you've got it.
Oh, so am I.
Finally.
Oh,
I will interchange with the beaver occasionally.
oh okay.
Ow.
Hey, Angel.
That was so good, by the way. So good. Cal, why am I not following you?
Gav, I would just err on the side of caution. Oh, absolutely. I know she's not just
Was it
immediate.
just the one battle?
Yeah, one.
That was so random, wasn't it?
Right, I looked into my guess and I thought, oh, it's Sloth coming up to see me. And it said Delusive Angie. I was like, are you for real? Is this a fake? Oh, thank you, Yvonne.
That was hilarious. What
I
was
know.
her chat saying? I didn't look at her chat.
How mean are they?
Well, Cabbage, I think that's you made it now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel really guilty because I couldn't say thank you for all the gifts because so much is happening. Oh my God, it's so random.
No one minds.
No, you
That's
did
why I'm going
really
to call you
well.
Cabbage now, because you're popular and fabulous.
Oh, isn't that lovely? I had people saying that they were trolling me, so I was a little bit unsure. I think that's really nice. Don't you guys? Forget Angie does everywhere. She was starstruck. I think that's lovely. Yeah, I'm going to have to battle her again. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think they were... See, I don't think they were trolling, no. But that's what the messages I was getting. Do you know what I mean? And it was so kind. Oh, it's lovely. I thought it was really kind. I'll definitely battle us some more. The evil army. Yes, we'll have all the evil army, yes. Amazing. Yeah, I thought that was lovely. I really did. People like to twist shit, yeah, absolutely. So I was really unsure, I'm like, are they trolling? And I was thinking to myself, even if they were, who cares kind of thing, do you know what I mean? And I think I was ordering my food at the time. But I think that was really nice. So thank you, Evil Cabbage, for saying nice words about me. I appreciate that. And we'll definitely battle again, absolutely. Love to see positive alive. Yeah, with the things I get so paranoid because I don't get many people that are positive, you know, when it comes to creatives. We'll have all the fans, absolutely. Famous, darlings are famous. And I'll make you famous as well, Evil Cabbage, absolutely. We'll have all the fame, Evil Cabbage. Yes. I wonder if she's in here. Do you think she's in here? Evil Army, do love you. Evil Cabbage, are you in the comments? Are you here? And why not? Why not? Is she here? We love you, honey. Thank you, Michelle. I don't think she's here. It's probably too early for her. Oh. Okay, well, anyway, that was lovely. It was nice. And we will definitely battle some more. She works. I'll send it to her, yeah. Well, I'll send her take the screen recording and send it to her. And, yeah. We're going to go on to Pearl next. How much is it to subscribe? I'm not sure. I don't even know if I've got a subscription on this one, to be honest. She seems lovely. Yeah, she does, which is, it's very rare for me to come across someone that actually likes me. No, on this one you ain't. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't have subscription on this one, guys. I know I'll have to sort this out because I know people like subs, but you don't have to sub to me because I don't go on sub only. I never do. But I know some people like to sub, but that would be entirely up to you. But I always advise people not to because I'm always getting banned all the time and then you lose your money. I've got like about 100 accounts. Evil Army loves the cow. Oh, big up to Evil Army. Absolutely. My best bit of yesterday was Hustle in the shower. I've got that. I will play that. Yeah, that's the thing, and I don't want people wasting their money, you know. Oh, there we got another evil vampire fish. Hello. No one else is honest. Oh, thank you. Right, well, here we go. It's such a nice thing. That's very nice. I really like that video. Right. We got Pearl. Let's go on to Pearl. Uh-oh. I was thinking this is an act, right? Because I just thought, why would she come on TikTok and tell everybody? And then also you've got, what's her name, Laura, just saying just the weekend gone, that the wait she's waiting for CPS and all of a sudden, whether it is or not, I don't know. I'm just so paranoid when it comes to TikTok. But let's listen to the video.
So I've got videos where I'm using that phrase to different people as well as me own kids on it. So I'm just putting it out there. I've told you, I will not hide anything in for it. No, I swear on my kids' lives, really on my kids' lives. I'm waiting for a letter coming, then I have to contact the solicitor and then it'll go to court. You have to put your pleas in and then it'll be a court case over it. So yes, it's going to court and I want it to come out of my mouth, nobody else's. But no, and that's on my kids' lives, it is going to court. So I'm just putting it out there that I'm not pleading guilty because I didn't say it in that way. And listen, whatever happens with it, happens with it. But I have to get everything in order now and I have got everything all backed up. I've got it in order and what will be, you'll be. I can't make no better of it. So just putting that out there.
The thing is, it depends what she's. If she was to plead guilty, it depends what she's pleading guilty to. I know she's not pleading guilty, but you know what I mean. Would it be racism or would it be actually say calling her an orangutan? What do you think that would fall under? Racism. See, this is a difficult one, right? Because it is racism. It is. You know what I mean? However, she didn't mean it in that way. You get what I'm saying? So I can see this kind of being a little bit twisted, you know what I mean? But you still said the word orangutan, you know what I mean? It is a racist word. You said it to a black woman. But however, you know, obviously your defence is, well, I didn't mean it in that way. And that's for Laura to prove that she did not mean it. And not Laura to prove, for the courts to prove she didn't mean it in a racial way. I'm quite surprised that if this is true, that it is going to court, to be fair, because I thought, you know, her reason, well, it depends what evidence she's got, do you know what I mean? Because for me, it would be hard to prove that she was intending to be racist. Do you know what I mean? They need to prove she meant it in a malice. Well, she meant it in a malice way, that's for sure. You know, they were in the middle of an argument. But her, you know, her defence is, well, I wasn't meaning to be racist. I say it to my children and my grandbabies. Do you know what I mean? So it's a difficult one, isn't it? I think. I mean, let me think. I mean, they need to prove she's lying, innit, I suppose. And you'd never be able to prove that she's lying. I mean, she did say it twice, which I just remembered. She has said it twice. I'm not going to lie, I think she should plead guilty. Absolutely. And I'll tell you why I think she should plead guilty. The first time, right, absolutely, you know, she says it to her grandbabies. That is what she has said, right? She didn't mean it in a racial way. They need to prove that, okay? Absolutely. But because she said it the second time, that's going to be harder to prove now. Because now people had gone at Pearl and said, Pearl, you calling someone an orangutan is racist, right? After the first time she said it, it's racist. Don't do it. It's insulted me. It's affected me. Da-da-da. Okay? She's gone and done it again, knowing people have told her it's racist. The second time she did it, in my opinion, she did it deliberately to cause an outrage. It was the way she said it. It was the way she came across. So my advice to you, Pearl, is to plead guilty, because you're forgetting the second time that you said it. You know what I mean? Knowing what you know after you said it the first time. So I was thinking to myself, oh, why are they taking this to court? They're going to have to prove it. They've proven it already. The second time you said it, love. You know what I mean? She done the same with Wendy. Wendy was for something completely different. I don't think you've done for that, to be honest. I don't think... Oh, of course you... Well, if... I say big if, it is going to court. Well, you can get done for it. Of course you can. She's not going to go to jail. I mean, she's not going to go to jail. I think, to be fair, though, you know... Some people might think it's a waste of time because it's a word, you know, I'm not belittling it, don't get me wrong, but however, there's so many crimes out there and you've got someone might think, oh, what a waste of court time going about TikTok, about someone saying this word. You know what I'm saying? But then, however, you could say that to, if that was the case, everybody would be saying it, right? And would be getting away with it, I suppose. The court doesn't see if, yeah. Laws are there. That's what I'm saying, Lauren. It seems petty because, you know, the courts are overstretched and everything else. And, you know, however, you know, if we don't take people to court for hate crimes, then everybody would be saying it and getting away with it, right? But I honestly thought, but she has got a good reason, Pearl, and that is, I say it to my grandbabies, I wasn't meant to be racist. However, I've just remembered you said it twice. So I think, yeah, I think she'll be found guilty for it. Absolutely. Yeah. It was the second time she said it for me. P knows what she's doing, yeah. The first time I'd be like, okay, I get it. You say it to your grandbabies, you know, absolutely. Yeah, we can't prove it. I shall excuse for the second time. You know what I mean? Yes, change your plea, yes, Bill. Yeah. I mean, listen, even the CPS agrees with me at the fact they're taking it to court. You know what I mean? They agree as well. She went everywhere, yeah. Mum used to say it to our kids. Yeah, I get what you're saying, fear from fear of favour. I get what you're saying. But when someone tells you that after the first time you've said it, it's racist, don't do it, and then you say it again, there's no excuse then. So, yeah. You can't just suddenly stop saying a word you've always said. Louise, I'll say it again. When someone tells you, yeah, it's racist, please don't say it. And you say it for the second time to that same person, because she did say it to the same person again. I can't remember. But anyway, however, you say it a second time, yeah? I know deep in my heart when she said that second time, she did it for a reaction. And she meant that. I don't care what anyone says. You know what I mean? She said it twice. Yeah, that's a fact. She said it twice, exactly. Yeah. Guilty. And it's not because I had beef with her, because I did come on here and actually say, well, I'm surprised. I did actually say, I'm surprised it's going to court, but then I remembered she said it again. So, morning. Are we drinking tonight? No, that girl, no. I never heard it as you tell of going to watch Pearl. What in the court? No, I'm not going to go there. Absolutely not. Yeah, you can stop saying a word when you've been told to stop saying it. I honestly think, yeah, her pleading not guilty is a mistake. But look, I mean, listen, she's not going to go to jail or anything, though, is she? Do you know what I mean? So let's continue playing the video.
Nobody else's, because I'm sure Laura will be on live telling you about it. Like when she said to everybody I was arrested, I was never arrested. I had to go in for a voluntary.
Yeah, you don't actually to be. What Pearl happened with Pearl is she was arrested, but she didn't get arrested where she went into a cell. You know, but I think what happened is they called her for a volunteer interview, and they arrested her there. They didn't put her in a cell, but they read her rights.
Interview. Anyway, so I put everything forward, but it's come
Volunteer
back.
until it was out of custody arrest. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to court over it, so I want
That's
to
not
tell
an
you,
arrest as a volunteer. Well, I don't mean it in that way, not arrest, but you have in some ways been arrested, but you haven't actually been put into a cell. You have been read your rights. You know what I mean? When you read, I suppose it's not so much as arrest.
Lucianne. Karma for what? Do you want to get in the box and tell us about karma? Get in
Caution,
touch with
yes.
community
Thank you. That's a caution. Thank you.
This for GBH. I don't know. Listen, whatever will happen, it'll happen. And
Yeah, sorry guys,
whenever
charged,
it happens,
absolutely.
and whatever happens, I will come on here and I'll tell you about it. But nothing to hide in. I am not pleading guilty because that is just the way I talk. No ifs, buts, and about it. That is the way I talk.
There you go, guys. What do you think? Should we do a poll? Do you think she's guilty? Do you think she should plead guilty? Okay, so bear in mind, yeah, she didn't just say it once after being told it is racist. She said it twice. So to me, it's the second time she said it, not the first. So do you think she should plead guilt? Do you think she's guilty? Happy face? Sad face? No. Let's see what you guys think. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh. What's people saying? Yeah, so everybody's with the, yeah, she's guilty. Thank you. There you go, guys. So only 88 says no, 340 saying she is guilty. Yeah. And I've got to agree with those, the happy face. Yeah, there are 321 people, yeah. Absolutely. So we've got now Corey's side and his opinion. Let's see what Corey has to say about Pearl.
This is going to open a floodgate, this is. We're going to all have to turn to PG speak again.
So, even though I have said, and I'm not going to backtrack, that I do feel that she does say it to her grandbabies, yeah? I'm not going to backtrack on that. Do I think she was being racist? From what she has told me and the fact that she does say it to them, no. Yes, I'm not backtracking on that. However, it's not going to be seen that way. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I do still think she said the second time for a reaction. You know, not to be racist, but for a reaction. So I'm basing it on the second time she said it. So what Corey is saying is we all have to go to PG. So basically what he's saying is why can't we be racist? You know, they're only words. Listen, I know that there's a lot of snowflakes on the internet and there's a lot of things we cannot say that people jump on what we say. Oh, shut up, please. You know, we can't say this, we can't say that. However, being racist should never be okay. You know what I mean? You're not a snowflake for having a go at someone for being racist. You get what I'm saying? So that's never okay. So I don't know what Corey's talking about here. Seriously. It's because now he's friends with her. This is I thought he was an unbiased platform and says it how he is, obviously not. Look at him sitting there like a king, man. Is he alright?
Oh, God.
Will happen when it comes forward. Like that's what's being said there. So I don't want to speak about anything that anybody else has done or what they've said. Like I said, nothing to do with me. But I just wanted to be upfront with everybody and say that I have been contacted today. It is going to court, and I have.
Well, just don't be racist. Well, you could say that, but when me and AR were in an argument, I turned around and called and I said, and I got this big ape above me when we were in the middle of an argument. And what I meant by that was, he was acting like that, you know what I mean?
There's a difference, Corey, yeah? Stop being so goddamn biased because you're now friends with Pearl, because you're now pissing me off, yeah? There's a huge difference to what you said and what Pearl said, right? You said stop acting like an ape. It's a saying. It's a figure of speech. However, we all know that. I said that myself. It is a figure of speech, yeah? Okay? However, Pearl said it twice. She said the same word twice, okay? She said it to a black woman. There was no figure of speech when she said it. Right? Her reasoning is she says it to her grandbabies. No one knew that at the time. However, we can forget this the first time and say, okay, maybe she does say it to grandbabies. But then she went live a few weeks later and said the same thing for a reaction. I believe for a reaction. Twice. So stop Corey sitting there saying, well, I said this. Two completely different things.
Putting his arms around, etc. I don't think this is right.
Sign some forms, and I think you have to take your fingerprints and things. Then there'll be a court date on it.
Lizzie, go away, bro.
And my will be not guilty.
Right, well, address this.
I'm going to go because I feel when I try. No, don't. You don't have to go anywhere.
That's the problem, right? It's proving the intent. And I just don't know how you can prove intention of being a racist.
Quite easily, to be fair. CPS actually thinks she's been racist. It's gone through CPS. You know what I mean? So it's now going to court. You know, I can tell you how much they can prove it. The fact that she said it twice. The fact she said she was warned. She was told it was racist. Stop using it. She sat there drunk, yeah, and decided to not give a shit about the first time she said it, not giving a shit of Laura's feelings, and decided to say it a second time. That's the proof, in my opinion, right there. Yes, I agree with CPS on this one.
I don't know how you can prove that.
No, don't. You don't have to go anywhere. I just said I don't want to speak about whatever.
Zach said a lot worse. Let me tell you the difference between Zach and Pearl, though. I'm not condoning what Zach has done. Not at all. But Zach did it in the privacy of his own home. Not saying that's okay. I'm not saying that. But you put cameras in everyone's houses. You know, you might get a lot worse. You don't know. He never said it to anybody. Okay, that's the difference. Who's going to take Zach to court? Do you know what I mean? You know, I think there's a huge difference here. She said it to Laura.
I know that, my love. I know that. I know the box then. It's just I don't want to talk about anybody else.
And I disagree with what Corey said about proving it, because obviously the CPS thinks there's enough evidence there to take it to court.
That's what I'm saying, my love.
That's bloody mad. Right, well, look, we will deal with the ramifications, I suppose.
What does he mean, we? What does he mean, we? What did you... Can I rewind that? When he said we?
Right, well, look, we will deal with the ramifications, I suppose.
It's like, feels like when he said that, like a bloody kind of, I don't know, like a bloody part of the bloody EDL was saying. Part of the EDL was saying, we will deal with it when we deal with it. What the hell? What we? There's no we there. You know what I mean? What's the matter with the guy? She hates people discriminating against the traveller community. Well, exactly. I don't know, did anyone else get that impression? When he went we? Is he alright? I know that you're friends with Pearl now, Corey, but for God's sake, man, get a grip. Anyone who watches this man, seriously, get your head tested. He's supporting racism. Do you know what I mean? I know that she wasn't meaning to be racist, but she, you know, she did that deliberately. To me, is just as bad. You know what I mean? To cause reactions and outrage and all this kind of shit. You know. He needs to go over himself. Get your head tested, everyone that watches this man. Seriously. He thinks he's the king. The person that needs to go to court yourself, Corey, is the shit that you've done on here. Do you know what I mean? I mean, let's not forget what Corey did. I'll tell you what he did, right? He bloody sent Linz a picture of... She didn't even consent to it. It was disgusting. Do you know what I mean? There's something honestly not right with him here. Honestly, who does that to a complete stranger on TikTok? Sends a naked picture of themselves. Right, what have we got next? Oh, I want to play this one. Now, wow, Rickster, how dare you? This is Black Pope. Black Pope, I don't know if you're watching, but you have the actual full video of this. Yeah, it's just a weird thing to do, isn't it? To someone you don't know. Did you have the full video, Black Pope? I don't know if he's in here, because I want to watch it. What? I reckon it's racism, discrimination and homophobia she's been done for. Well, that would be a separate case though, Jess, wouldn't it? And she's going to send you a video. Okay, thank you. Right. Right. Where are we?
Kind of a horror movie.
Alright, so this is Rickster. Well, Rickster, how dare you? And Wait a minute, I've got to turn this up. Oh, for God's sake. Where's the volume on it?
Look, something out of a horror movie. You know what I mean? You've got...
I want to know where the whole video is of this.
Something out of a horror movie. You know what I mean?
I want to know, Black Pope, is he here? Because I would like to see the whole video. I need to see the second time Pearl said it, where to watch. I don't know who's got it. Pope has it. Has he? It was bad. Black Pope, would you better tag me into it or something? Anyway, you know what? I'll have to post it. Okay, would you better tag me into it, like on, say, Delusive Angie 1 account? That'd be amazing, thank you. Yeah, I don't understand why Rixie keeps going in on people's looks. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I had my opinion on Gracie, and it wasn't, you know, and yeah, I did think it was funny because she has, you know, spoke on me. But however, I don't understand why Rickster keeps going in on people's looks, because he is meant to be a Christian. You know, he does preach the Bible. You know, so I don't understand that. I don't want to say too much on Rickster really, because you know. I have had an agreement with him that, you know, we're going to squash things and not talk on each other. But then, however, it's difficult when you're doing the FYP. You know, I my message to Rickster is, listen, if you do the FYP and I'm on it, absolutely, you have every right to talk about it. I'm not telling him what to do anyway, guys, and vice versa, but I just don't want to talk on the situation with Talia. Do you know what I mean? Or that night. And he was speaking on it in Pearl's box that night. I just think we need to put that to bed. You know what I mean? He just doesn't want you to... He's a really nice man. I wouldn't go to the police anyway. Trickster thinks people are trying to turn you against him. Who's Trickster? Oh, he's a really nice man. Black Pope. Trickster thinks people are trying to turn you against them. I don't really speak about them, to be honest, with friends. Is on his way over. Oh, okay. I don't really speak on I don't know. These are things he can try all night. He wants food. All I'm saying is that night I think we should put to bed. But you know, if I'm on FYP, he does FYP, I do. So like, I'm going to speak on him now. He has every right to speak on me, absolutely. As long as we just don't talk on that night, just leave that one alone. Do you know what I mean? Because everything else gets mentioned then. Is the name in the caption Angie for the stitch? Is the name in the caption? What do you mean? I didn't mean to request you. Okay. So I'm just
Sorry.
I'm just trying to look for it. Delusive Angie 1 to see if someone's tagged me in it. Let me see. I haven't been tagged into it. And is it? Has he posted it, Black Pope? Okay, shall I just move on until we find it? Is there a name in the caption? Oh, in the caption, I don't know. Let me have a look. Where's it gone? Name in the the caption. Oh, it's just... No, I can't see it because there's writing over it. My fit. Yeah, I came 5th, guys. Brilliant. Guys, can someone until I find that video, I'll move on. Okay, but if anyone can find the full video of the Black Pope and Mixter, I'll play it. So what have we got next? Right, we've got quite a few to talk about, man. What the hell? So we're going to go EQ. We've got some videos on EQ. He remarked to Luna saying he'd buy her. I've sent you something on Delusive Angie 1. Daisy. Okay, let me have a look. On Delusive Angie 1, I can't see it. Why can't I see it? I haven't got it. Okay, so we're gonna just move on. Over the Luna one. Do you want out who Tuesday? Did you find out who Tuesday was? No. Accept messages. Oh, one sec. I'm not good at these messages, guys. Where do I get into my messages? I can't even find them. For some reason I can't see my messages. Oh, wait a minute. Secondary requests. Oh, I've got it here. Accept. Well, that should be on everybody anyway. What's this one?
My name, the little...
Excuse the state of me. I've just finished work, but this is too disgusting not to share. How is this man down here? Dangerous and individual. Imagine speaking to your daughter like that and that.
Rough. This is what I said to your daughter.
This is what he said to his daughter, bro.
Oh yeah, I've already played that, guys. Yeah, I've already played that Determined Diva. Let me have a look. I need to try and sort out this bloody... Shared a video. Alright, I didn't know I could get into like that. Oh, I do have a message from Tuesday. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Well, let's just move on then. I've tagged you sincerely. Can you tag me on Delusive Angie 1, guys? Because I'm not getting them. There was 2 Angie. Yeah, if you send it on Delusive Angie 1, guys. Because I don't know why I'm not getting it. Oh, wait a minute, I've got it. Sorry. Okay, here it is, guys. I do apologise. So, Rickster says Black Pope isn't from this planet.
Look, the judge. I don't even know where to start with you, sir.
Let me tell you straight. Evil Black Pope. Because now you've called yourself evil. Mate, you look like something out of a horror movie. You know what I mean? You've got
you know what I'm laughing at is that bloody music in the background, for God's sake.
Out your head. And for all you guys who do not know Black Pope, I want to show you who Black Pope really is and where he's from. Black Pope, I'm telling you the truth, right? Black Pope is not from our planet. And I've got proof for this. I'm going to prove it to everyone tonight on TikTok that Black Pope is not from planet Earth. You think I'm joking? I'm going to show you, right? And I don't know whether he's looking up or down. Do you know what I mean? So Black Pope, I don't know what you're saying about Luke, mate. You need to calm down. I'm about to show everybody, Black Pope, where you were originally from. This is Black Pope without filters. Are you ready? Please, ladies, cover your eyes now if you get scared quite quickly. This is Black Pope. So lock up your grannies, everyone. Lock up your grannies.
Can you see that?
Anyway, back to the video.
Oh, for God's sake. Wow. So, you know, Rickster does like to say that he's a Christian, but he keeps going in on people's looks, and I don't understand. Do you know what I mean? I don't think Black Pope's had a bad... I don't know. Has he had a bad word to say about Rickster? Not that saying that he has an excuse to be going in on someone's looks, but I don't ever hear Black Pope going in on anyone's looks. Do you know what I mean? He has an opinions. He's entitled to his opinions. And in fact, everyone give Black Pope a follow, because I do support him, because he does make sense. All his opinion, honestly, he really does make sense. So, and he's very intelligent, honestly, and I don't think people give him the credit he deserves, to be fair. Black Pope likes EQ. He can like EQ. I've liked EQ. You know what I mean? You can like guys. You can like who you like. You know what I mean? That's his right to like whoever he wants to like. Okay. And he's lovely. Yeah, I like Black Pope. He is nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like him at the start, but but I do like him, because even though when he has opinions of me, you know, which he has had, you know, he's entitled to those opinions. Do you know what I mean? And that's there. You know, at the end of the day, he just promotes me. So if he does have those opinions, that's how I look at it, really. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, I don't know. It's just not very Christian of Rickster, is it, to be putting up these of what the goddamn predator, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? I bet people were laughing in his comments as well. Goes to show the people that support him, innit, really. See if it, yeah, he is very intelligent, Black Pope, isn't he? Yeah, that's why I always play his videos. So if he's got an opinion about someone and it's been tagged into me, I will always play it. Yeah, it's supposed to be grieving too, but yeah, I don't want to be talking on that though, guys. Do you know what I mean? People do grieve differently, to be fair. Black Pope isn't biased and knows a lot. Yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So do everyone do? I wish he was here, but if everyone just gives him a follow and support, because I think that's nasty. I think that's really nasty to be doing that. He's either oh, is he? Oh, okay. Well, everyone go and give him some support then, because it's what a nasty thing to say. Do you know what I mean? He sees through the pit, yeah. But to be fair, I don't know if he's even said an opinion on him. I don't know. Maybe he has. He's entitled to that. But, you know, if you want... That's what I don't get with people, right? Have an opinion about someone. Absolutely, yeah. But why go in on them personally? And I'll tell you why people do that. Because they can't attack the argument. They can't attack the what you're arguing about. Do you know what I mean? That's why they go in on your looks and da-da-da. Because they've already lost the argument. That's why. They've already lost. And they don't know what else to do. They don't know what else to say. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Yeah, very nasty, very nasty. Right, now let's talk about EQ, these EQ videos now, guys. I can't believe it's already that time. What the hell? So we are going to talk about EQ, right? EQ mocks Delusive Angie, Canadian Angie. Wait a minute, have I not played this already?
Delusive Angie would be the first to say Gracie shouldn't have made a video. If she was a real friend, you would not do that. But then, because she doesn't like Gracie, she's saying Gracie should speak about it. But you say people aren't friends who do things like that?
Yeah, and I couldn't believe that for saying I was disgusting, calling me all sorts.
So it's a vendetta, so because you feel some type of way, then you're saying that. But you would be the first to say Gracie shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is because she's called me all sorts. Yes, it is a personal vendetta, and I hold my hands up, absolutely. Because what Victor said, he fat shamed her, right? He said that she looked like, is it Jabba or something like that from Star Wars, anyway. And I thought that was funny, right? And I'm not going to sit here and say what he did was wrong, right? Although I don't think anyone should go in on anyone's looks. Do not get me wrong, because I can't be a hypocrite because of what he done to Black Pope. I'm not saying that. I don't think he should have done that. Absolutely not. I don't put up pictures or anything else. But what I mean is I'm not going to back Gracie on this one, because Gracie has gone in on my looks and she's done the same thing. Do you know what I mean? So, so she's probably just got a taste of her own medicine.
If you're a real friend, you wouldn't do that.
All sorts of things. But what
It says here... EQ mocks Delusive Angie, Canadian Angie declares war. I don't know when this was, because Canadian Angie was in my live last night and gifting me. I have no issue with Canadian Angie, so I've only got this video. So I don't know if it was the other night, because EQ wasn't on last night, was she? So it's probably the night before that. Yeah. I only got it. It's like here, it says about, I think, 4 hours ago. It was the other night. Okay, well, we'll play it because I've not seen it. Declares war. It's quite funny because no one can declare war on the cult because we are too big, you know. And I think with the EQ's team, I'm going to say it, I think they're falling apart. Yes, because I don't really see EQ's army a lot anymore like I used to. She meant between you and EQ. Anyway, you can hear it. I can't be bothered putting it. You can hear it.
You know, general things, but let me just say one thing, yeah? That she said they're calling me disgusting and everything else, and yes, I played that video, that song. I apologise for it, right? However, EQ played the song, so where's EQ over Grace's video?
I didn't see Gracie say Delusive was disgusting for playing the video of that. I think it was a prior instance about Hillsborough or something sinister like that, maybe.
So, you know, saying, oh, she should apologise, it's disgusting. Because you're all about money, Gracie. Absolutely.
I haven't seen Gracie say that.
And even though, you know, I was squashing for Talia,
yeah, because you're a weakling.
No one can go to war with the cult. People have tried for 3 years.
You are. I used to have respect for this woman on the screen, and now she's so weak. It's pathetic, like she's being manipulated by manipulators, like she allows it to happen.
I think no one manipulates me. I'm just clever. I'm just more clever than EQ. Do you know what I mean? You know, people wonder, oh, I put certain people in the box and why I let certain people back over and over again and things. I am a forgiving person, but I'm not a stupid person either. Do you know what I mean? That's why we are big and you are not.
I've got no respect for this woman now, no, zero zilch. You know, she's been given all of the evidence in her face to show what people are, i.e. Corey. She still has him around, he's reported it.
When you spoke to Rick and Corey, when I spoke to them, yeah, but that was just drama. You know, TikTok is a nap, you know what I mean? That's drama. You know, I can go to bed at night and then, you know, it's a new day the next day, right?
Biggest troll. No, when she says this person's my biggest troll, no, you're your own biggest troll, and you're a weak woman who is succumbing to random strangers on the internet out of fear of what? I'm speaking to Wix, but however, you know, and I've said what I've said and everything else. I do agree with what Wix said on that video. You know, I know you shouldn't fat shame her, but she shames everybody else. She doesn't. She speaks about an issue. You're literally saying it's okay that Rick's has spam chained Gracie.
You and him set things up for what?
Hilarious.
Rick, Corey said again last night that you and him set things up for Vi all the time. And no, he used to say, "Come on and put me in a box and we'll get some drama." But that's what a lot of people say. That's about it, really. Tell me the setups. You know, this is why he'll never be big on TikTok, right? Because number one, right, he tells people shit. Do you know what I mean? Why would you? You're never gonna be big, man, because now people just think you're a liar. And I can tell you, there was never setups. It was, and there might have been one a long time ago, but I don't even know if there was one, because he'd always text me, oh, they put me in the box, we'll have some drama and all this. But it was just clout chasing, wasn't he, really? Anyone that supports that man needs to get their head tested, man. Do you know what I mean? They must be a narcissist supporting a narcissist. That's exactly what it is. And you got, you know, look at this little, the raggy dolls, right? You know, they're all falling out with each other, right? Then you got bloody Corey now up Pearl's bum hole after they've had an argument. You got Pearl going to court. I can guarantee probably Corey will be going to court next. Do you know what I mean? For all the shit he's done on there. You know, if anyone was to be going to court, it's him. You know, and he talks about my videos and everything else. I can tell you, my videos have been to the police about 50 times. You know what I mean? That's why they know me, Corey. Of course they know of me, because I've gone through all my videos. There's nothing they can do about it. Absolutely nothing, because I haven't done anything wrong. And if you want to keep saying about the racism, when I said the P word, court assassin told me to say it, so I said it. So where else is the racism? If you want to talk about what I said about Palestine, that's an opinion. It's not racism. That will be considered an opinion. What else is there? The boat, that's not racist. Prove it. What else is there? Is there anything else? Oh, the P word, the travelling community. I said that a long time ago. I didn't know what the word meant, I'm not going to lie. Police dealt with it. I apologised. Police basically said to me, well, you apologise, so what's the problem? I said, and he said, well, that's it. Done. That was dealt with. What else? I think that's it, really. Oh, when I said the D word about the gay community, well, I thought that word was claimed back by the EG, the LGBT. My friend used to say it all the time. It's about me. I mean, I'm not, but she used to say it about herself. So I thought that was a word reclaimed back. Also, that was a reaction from being stalked. What else is there? What I said about my dad, my brother. Don't have a brother. Weren't doing it on TikTok, no crime. The dog, weren't doing it on TikTok, no crime. What else is there? Is there any more, guys? Have I missed anything? What else was there? What D word for the gay? Oh, you would know the D word. The boat, not racist, prove it was. I think Taurine already went to the police on that one, to be fair, because she did go live in the police station. Still waiting for them. So that wasn't racist. Immigrants come on boats. You know what I mean? White, black, Asian, Chinese, sorry, I should say. So it's not racist. Nothing to do with colour of your skin. So anyway, that was also squashed. What else is there? Quite a list. Oh, there is a list. Is there anything else? But I can squash them all as to why they're no crimes. Who Corey likes to think they are. Unless I'm doing it with my brother. Sorry, excuse me. Trigger warning. On TikTok, there's no crime. You know, it's social media, love. The same with the dog. What else? What else? What else did he sing? Because he did send these videos. Write these lists. I've got to write all of these down. Yeah. Was there anything else? The brother who don't exist. How you just out yourself is hilarious. But I'm not outing myself, am I? Because I'm not doing it. Unless I'm doing it, you know what I mean? There's no crime. Is there anything else that I've said? I don't think there's anything else. What, you know, did you see all those Instagram, the videos that Corey put up on his Instagram? So those are the videos. Did you watch them? Have I missed anything out on the Instagram videos? I've most of the time spoke on myself, absolutely. So what I'm going to do, rest myself and belt myself. You're really calculated in a good way. Well, I know what is not okay and what is okay. And a lot of the things I say is not okay, but it's definitely not a crime either. People, is there anything else on those videos that Corey put on Instagram that I can play? Because I can't think of anything else he's put. There's not crime unless it happened, absolutely. Is there any hate crimes that I've missed out? You missed Corey saying he would set fire to Pearl. Oh, well, that's his list. He's got a long list of crimes because that is malicious communications there. Yeah. You're not silly, Angie. You're a very smart cookie. Oh, absolutely. You're not called delusive for no reason. Exactly. That, not in the league. You state facts, not drama. Yeah. So if there's anything else I've missed off, can you let me know? And listen, I might get done for malicious communications. Might have said something I shouldn't have said. You know what I mean? But that's about it. But he hasn't. You know what I mean? Might as well rest the whole TikTok. And he treats stupid people. That's why he doesn't get anywhere. Exactly, hungry guy. And I know. Yeah, I found out that he did send those videos to the police. Reported me. Yeah. Oh yes, he did. Wow. Snitch! No, it's okay. Listen, everyone has a right to go to the police about it. It's fine. Just like I have a right to go to the police about you wanting to set fire to people, telling people to unalive themselves, doxing dresses, doxing phone numbers. Oh, the list goes on. Right.
Because we video about EQ, you know? Do you know what I think's hilarious, Angie?
Uh-oh. I see the spark in Evil Queen's eye.
What's this song? That is actually quite funny, isn't it? You know what though? I think EQ underestimates me because she probably thinks that she sees people manipulating me. She sees people that I've had a lot of drama with back in the box. You know, she sees, you know, and I am a very forgiving person, but people need to realise I know this is just an app. But saying that I am a very forgiving person, but however, I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing, and that's why I've got a brilliant team. You know what I mean? I know how to bring the drama in, and I know. Did you get what I'm saying? So I'm not stupid, as she keeps saying that I am. I have all the drama. So that's that anyway. And you should set up the cult community and be a TikTok manager. You should be great. Do you think so? Oh my god, absolutely. I shouldn't it? I would pick EQ over Rickster though. Yes, listen, you can. I have no issue with EQ. To be fair, you can like who you like, support who you support. I'm not going to sit here and say don't do that. However, it does say Canadian Angie declares war. Yes. What the hell? I accept that war. What does cheese and onion mean, guys? It means to R-E-P. Every time I say the word, I get bananaed. So it's R-E-P-O-R-T. You should have your own agency. I should get my own agency. I'm going to look into that, you know, get my own agency. I need to find out how to get my own agency. But I think, yeah. So Delusive Angie has come to Luke the judge and says she's not supporting EQ again.
I went on her live yesterday and said she's had a phone call with Frankie, and apparently they've had phone calls and he's going to start doing the show after her. So at 10 p.m.
Listen, if Frankie wants to go off on his own and do his own show, who are we to tell anybody else? A little bit shocked that after the shit I got from certain people on this app about having Canadian Angie in the live and speaking to Lucy, a little bit shocked that people are coming at me and in their FYPs and saying about me not being all and things like that.
Actually, you know what? Let's go on to the other ones because I want to play the Frankie videos here. That's just basically me saying about the EQ that I don't support it. Absolutely not. Right. Yeah, we'll probably be talking in 2 days' time. That's a goddamn app, man, for God's sake. Right. Frankie tells Alex to block him. Frankie tells Alex to block him to protect his platform. Huh?
People in your comments saying, Alex, don't lose your platform over this guy. Listen, I want to put it out there. You know I care about you, bro. Away from TikTok, you know we talk. But if you want to block me,
I don't understand. Who's put this out there? I don't know.
It ain't going to bother me, okay? And I'm going to say it right now because this is beyond the fucking joke.
Good together.
I am going to air out, when I come on live in a minute, why I blocked Chelsea.
You know what? It's only content for me. You know what I mean?
Okay? I'm going to do it because she pushed me to it. She could have fucking messaged me. And I'm having to make a public announcement because I spoke to someone with a bit of tone in my voice. It's fucking ridiculous. Sit a bit. Block me if you want, Alex. I don't fucking care.
I'm not with an agency.
You know what I mean? Why for now?
You know what? Did I not say I was right about Frankie? He is aggressive, you know, and his excuse is, this is how I talk. Yeah, but listen to him now. He's aggressive, you know, and there's another video that I'll play.
Do you want to tell you what it is and the reason why behind all this
I'm a good judge of character.
It's because people are going at him, right, trying to make him out something that he's fucking not. But these people are supporting people that say the worst about women, but they stand by women's women.
But women support you too. And you too say the worst. You know, what? Frankie says the worst, and you have all these women supporting him. It's weird. Oh.
Should not. You're people pleasers. You're selective, and people will only choose, but no one will challenge me, you see. No one will come in this box and challenge me regarding the situation.
He's talking to women, because the majority of his viewers are women.
But you know what? It's pretty obvious that I will literally fire shots back at them, and they don't know where to stand. They don't know what to say. Because I'd make them look all very silly, every single one of them. And they're free to jump in the box now, and I will fire back to them exactly the reasons why I think they're all strange. And why the reason is that you're going after him. There's no reason for you to go after him. You can have an opinion, of course you can. But don't try and twist it and make it something that it's not. I'm sorry. It's like, literally, you are going...
Can you guys not see the manipulation in these two? And what they do, how they speak to women? Can you not see it? I've seen women apologise to Alex. Yeah. Because he's got angry or he said something or they've had an argument. And she's actually apologising to him. It's fucking weird.
Goading him. You know, because he's hot-tempered and he wants to and he responds. That's why you're doing it for him. You think I'm stupid?
Do your own...
Stupid. Alex, this isn't your argument now. No, it's not my argument, but it's also a load of bullshit as well. None of it's real. To be honest with you, none of it's real. Because all it is as well is people creating content off the back of this, and it's wrong.
See, I wonder if this is an act. you know, because of the when he jumped into Luke's box.
Fucking wrong. People are going, oh, it's disgusting, I'm triggered, and then that shouldn't be happening. But you're in boxes talking about it. If you're so triggered about the situation, why are you watching it and why are you in there listening to it? Surely you'd be turning off the app and going, you know what, enough's enough. Why do people allow themselves to go in boxes and to be triggered? It's fucking weird.
I don't know, Alex. Why would people be triggered when you said the Pedlo's chair smelt like what did he say now? Oh, that was it. Crab paste and tears or something like that. Why would people be triggered over that? I don't know. I don't get it either.
Fucking videos, man.
Right, what's the next one?
That's slide digging me.
So this is Alex jumping into Luke the judge's box.
Me, you little bitch.
No.
Trigger warning.
With regards to what?
If you're going to address me properly, you little prick.
Who are you
So this is why I think it's an act, because I don't think Alex would just jump in the box and say that. If you're going to address me properly. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously they can't get any content because they're all falling off, or every one of them really. Do you know what I mean? So they need to create something.
Little prick, you fucking idiot.
Who are you talking to?
I'm fucking talking to you. I'm fucking talking to Ali Brigham.
You're a little individual, mate.
Oh,
so you are.
Go away, Alex. You're fucking embarrassing. Block him out of my room. He's a fucking idiot. He's an absolute div, mate, that starts picking and digging at people.
Do you think it's funny when Luke gets angry? Because I love winding him up. Although, Luke, I'm not going to get in your box again, ever, and I won't be watching you because you didn't let me in the box.
Riddles, get out the live. You're embarrassing, mate. Out. Block him out my live. He's never being spoken about. He's never again. Yada, yada, yada. Do I come into your live? There you go. There's the real Alex. Off you go. Enough of his shit. Firing up lives, speaking in riddles all the time, coming at me. Oh, you've got Canadian Angie in your life, and you've got fucking delusive Angie in life, because you all want me to hate him. You all want me to hate fucking delusive Angie. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm doing my FYP. You're coming in here going yada yada yada. Why?
See, my advice to Luke is stay away from them. Because they're all falling apart, they're all exposing each other, they're all around people that have been exposed for DV and this, because, and I'll tell you why it's always that lot, it's because they're a bad judge of character, because there's all these red flags, they get warned about a certain individual on TikTok, and they choose to ignore it. They choose to ignore it because they want the drama, but they don't give a shit who they put on their platform or what that person is about. Mr. M is a good example who they were associated with, yeah? That he was outed in January. Okay, so red flag, and they continued associating with him, and now they want to expose him for this guy for views. You get what I'm saying? Now, my advice to you, Luke, is they're all wrong-uns. Yeah, so you need to join the cult, absolutely. But until you do, I won't be watching you or jumping into your box.
You and Pearl been on your FYPs digging out me.
Join us, Luke. Join us.
For speaking to people, but your best mate's on the phone taking advice from Evil Queen. Go away. You blocked out my room. Never want to speak to you again.
He apologises literally 10 minutes later.
Fuck off. Anyway, can we block Alex's name out the chat, please? Because I'm not talking about Alex no more. He's had a problem. He's had an issue for a while. No one's bothered about Alex round these ways. No one cares about what Alex has got to say about me. I don't care. No one's bothered. No one's asked. I don't care. Right? You've come in here with an attitude, right? And it fucking all stems back because you want me to fucking you want me to every day go for delusive. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to. You all want me to hate on her every fucking day, and I'm not going to. Okay? I don't, listen, I do FYP. I don't talk in cryptics, right? Oh, I think Luke's fake. Well, block me then. Piss off. If you think I'm fake, leave me alone. Why do you talk about me? No, Angie's not getting in the box to wind the situation up. Angie's not getting in the box, right? No chance. I'm not boxing Angie. This is nothing to do with Angie. You do not come into my life and go yardy, yardy, yardy. Is that dicked at me, you little prick? Piss off.
I've warned.
You can't take the heat. Get off.
I have warned, misread about Alex, right? And they no longer talk. I have warned other people about the Alex and Frankie. And now look what's happened. I was right. Again. Absolutely again.
Talk.
And I said he'll bring her platform down. You know what I mean? Absolutely. He's now got a platform from myself and misread. Because she didn't listen.
No.
Right.
Why can't
I'm not going to listen to that rubbish. Chelsea explains is why Frankie doxed her, calling her a box hopper. Frankie is top mates with PC Bigham. I'm not interested in a nobody, and that's what Chelsea, that is what you are, an absolute nobody. God knows why people are even screen recording you. God knows why you're even on the FYP, but I won't even talk about you after this because you are literally a nobody. So,
I see people in your comment. Do your own fucking videos, man. You don't work.
Final part of Frankie's live. He said he's leaving TikTok, then leave. But you're not going to leave, are you? No. Because it's probably one big act with you, Frankie.
You all the time in the world. Sitting there going, can everyone tag me? Well, do your own. Or go to work while someone else does your work for you. You're getting fucking paid left, right and centre, aren't you? And you're not even finding your own videos. Some of you don't even do your own content. You get people in the boxes to talk about it. You come on going, so what's been happening, guys? Well, you're in a 4POs, you're meant to fucking know. They've come on here to ask you what's happening. It's fucking embarrassing. It is fucking embarrassing, man. And if any of you think that I'm aggressive, honestly, block me. Honestly, because if you're around me and you like me, then that's why people want around me. I don't want the people that are going, oh, he talks so aggressive. No, I don't. I've got a deep voice and I talk like this. That's how I talk. I feel like I'm talking a bit aggressive now to use. Frankie for Prime Minister, trust me, I'd get rid of this fucking app. Fucking crazy. I'm just trying to say, like, after today, whatever you do, protect your own mental health here, because I don't get it. Like, you can't keep coming on here listening to this bullshit. You can't keep listening to it. It ain't doing no one no good. There's loads of people now in the comments that are probably thinking, you know what, I have fucking felt myself going downhill. And it's not because of what you're doing wrong. You might be beating yourself up over it. It's not, it's this app. It's doing it to you. Choose your creator. Because there's creators I like. There's creators I think, you know what, they're fucking cool, man. I may not even talk to them, but I think, you know what, you talk real. But I may not watch them because my friend's on at that time or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just bonkers. Like, there's everyone on this app goes against certain. When I first come on, they were all going against certain creators that
Number
I don't
5.
actually think are bad. But because I was sitting with everyone, I'm instantly thinking, oh, you're part of that team.
Boring me.
Jumped into my mate Pearls and I wanted to just say, hello Pearl, how are you? And I jumped in and there was a really sad story going on and I thought, okay, I'll stay on mute for a bit. I was on mute for like 25 minutes and I just thought, well, if I jump in now, we're not knowing what's going on, I want to look disrespectful, so I dropped out. I tried again the next day, jump up. I think I said hello that time.
I'm not going to lie to you. I've never known men on TikTok to be acting like this. You know what I mean? Arguing among women. You know what I mean? It's weird. Getting all emotional over TikTok. Arguing on TikTok. Getting upset over someone said something on TikTok. What the hell?
Arguing about me, but then like, people are talking like, I just don't feel like you can sit around and have a decent fucking life because someone will come up and say the bad shit that's happened to them. We've all been through shit. I just don't know why it needs to be dragged all over the app. I just don't get it. I really don't understand it. We're all one comment away from being jumped on. Facts. But you know what? I couldn't give a fuck who jumps on me. I will say what I feel like I need to say. I don't feel like I've been insulting to anyone apart from the fake accounts that have come in. But the fake accounts, man, You know what I mean? They're just there to cause shit. But if I genuinely feel like I've upset someone, if I have an argument and I feel like I was in the wrong, I'll be the first to say, you know what, I apologise. Like, that situation with Chelsea, just, if she got upset...
I mean, see, I don't know if this is an act yet, because there's no argument there. You're arguing with Chelsea because she box hops. She jumps into this box, that... Where's the argument? What's she done? She said something to you? Has something happened? What, is that what you've come out with? Say, well, we don't want to say anything too bad. Let's just have an argument, say that you box hop. You know what I mean?
I came across, then I apologise, but I don't apologise with the way I do feel about it. Again, I don't know her to hate her, so I don't hate her. I don't know her to dislike her, but some of the shit that I see in every life, I thought, you know what, I'm just getting rid of it. Simple as, block. There's a few people I'm coming off in a minute to block loads of people. You know what I'm saying? It's just an app. It really is just
If it's just an app, why are you getting so upset?
And unless you
I can't with his voice either.
At the top of the ballers and you're doing really good money and you're like DG brought a house for his fucking child, then you know what? Fucking, this is not just an app to you, this is, you proper smashed it. But everyone else, man, you just come on here to gossip, man. You're literally like, what's that show, Loose Women? They just go on and gossip. I'm on about the men as well, so don't no one go, oh, he's on about women. Oh my god, fucking hell. Can't believe he said loose women. Loose? What did he mean by loose? Oh, is he on about her vagina? Fucking grow up, man. It's just pathetic. Stop coming on and gossiping. Come on and do something. Make a show that people want to watch. Do something where people can interact as viewers. They can come in and get involved. Not just, hi guys, hello, and naming everyone. Okay, you said hello to everyone. Do something where you're interacting with them. Don't just come on and gossip. It's not fucking... It's not creating. You're not doing nothing. I don't get it. You're not getting no team involved. You're not making a team. You say that we were part of a community. How are they part of your community? You wouldn't know if anything happened to them. You just thought they wouldn't come online. Unless you physically have someone's number and you chat to them and you're checking on them on bad days, you're checking them on good days, that mean nothing to you. It's absolutely loose Frankie, yeah, loose Frankie, trust me. Please don't say that again though, because I'm really triggered by it, man, because I had a...
This is a man that's saying, about talking about snowflakes, and all I hear from him is how he's triggered. You know, with Tracy, that said something and it affected his mental health, or because it was going back and forth, and I think she was coming on to him as it was banter, but he was uncomfortable. Oh, it's I can't cope.
It's really loose, and I just don't want to talk about it.
The fuck? This has got to be an act.
Oh, I can't see now. It's in my head, man. Fuck's sake.
This is definitely an act. Absolutely.
I'm gonna do an exposure on my earlobe in about an hour. If anyone wants to jump in the box and talk about it, we can all go weird, wild about it, because I know everyone's had a loose hearing. You know, it's pathetic. I've been wanting to say this for a long time, you know. There's probably lives now in boxes. You're all every day. Oh, come in the box. Hi. Send me or harm me. Fuck off, man. Fucking nauseous. Listen, I'm going to go off anyway, yeah? If I have spoke to you and we have a connection, then listen, big fucking love. And that's honestly from my heart. If I spoke to you even on messages just about the app or whatever, listen, keep your head up, man, because you're cool. Because I won't be speaking to anyone that's fucking fake. And anyone I speak to that doesn't speak to my own people, you know who you are as well. You're fucking cool as well. So...
I think he actually thinks he's a big creator. How embarrassing.
You've always been a decent guy to me. Millsy, you're a
Obey your master vibes. That's exactly what I get from him and Alex. That they are masters and they're little minions who are women, majority are women, that apologise when they do things wrong, or, you know, that they can control, yeah. That's the impression I get.
Keep your mental health strong and fuck all the fakeness. I'm cool.
How boring. No wonder he was only set on 400. What's next? Can we go on to some next? Chelsea explains about Frankie. Is that loud? No. Can you hear that?
know.
What's this one?
Why can't an
Stop the doxing and threats. It's placing women in danger. Chelsea shows the seats and explains what Frankie threatened to expose.
argument between two people just stay like that? Why does it need to go
you're
into
not
the
gonna cry, are
shit?
you? Oh, you're not going to cry.
Exactly. Why is she kicked off like this now?
I'm coming out. I'm coming out.
I'm coming out. I'm
Bye,
having a
sorry.
meltdown. I'm coming out. I'm going to go pick my husband.
Right here.
Thanks.
Right, but
I don't know what's that mean. Wait, guys, I don't know. I've not read the article, guys. I haven't read the article. I just think that things like this, everyone says it themselves.
Guys, when you send me videos, tag me into videos, can you stop tagging me into this lot? Because they're boring now. Let's try and find some new drama. Let's just cut them out completely and try and find something else. Because surely there must be other drama on here, surely. You know what I mean? Because they bought the hell out of me. 100%. Can we not find honesty, guys? Do not send me any videos of Alex, Frankie, Chelsea, the nobody, Unicorn, who pegs her husband, all at the Pearl. Let's look at something else, some other drama, men. They're boring. Scotland, yes. Look at Scottish TikTok. Send me the videos, guys, and we will play them. Because apparently they are bad. I don't want to play any of them. Go to Scottish TikTok. Yes. So, guys, this is your challenge, right? I want you to go to Scottish TikTok and bring all the gossip. I want it all. Yes, I want it all. Alexa, play I Want It All.
Here's I Want It All, remastered 2011 by Queen on Amazon Music.
Love Queen. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. So TikTok is brutal. Well, guys, let's get some different drama, okay? Because I'm sick of hearing this bullshit of men sitting in boxes among women, controlling them, crying, and then you've got women apologising, and then you've got these men aggressive towards women, but however, they'll still support these men. It's goddamn weird. These women need to wake up. Red flag, red flag, red flag. I was right about a lot of things. I was right about Frankie. Mr. M, let's not forget about him. They all associated with him. Red flag was all around him. They chose to ignore it. You know what I mean? Yeah? I've got a good judge of character, guys. We're going to get some new drama in here. I'm going to start looking at Scottish TikTok. F them. Okay, let them do their own thing. They can do their own thing. Absolutely. And you watch them fall off. Although, what will happen, I know exactly what will happen, right, is we will be talking about the Scottish drama. It will end up on the FYP, like Luke's and Miss Reds and all that. Do you know what I mean? That's exactly how it's going to happen, how it's going to go. And then it's like, oh, God, because they just can't help it. They have to get involved in all the drama. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But as long as we don't play any of them, I don't want to play any of them their videos. And I've refused to play it after today. So if you send me any videos, you're going to be blocked because I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. We're going to look for real men on TikTok. Absolutely. We're going to look for real men arguing with real men. Not men, yeah? Arguing with women, yeah? Acting like a bitch. Yeah, I'm saying. No, I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying they can't argue. Yeah, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying depends how it's said. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, men can argue with women, but not these men who like to control women and I'm your master, you will listen to me kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yes. I want it all. I want it all, and I want it now. Guys, so that is your challenge, guys. I want you to all look at Scottish TikTok, okay? Right? Bring the drama, please.